So now we get to the people. This is one of my favorites as well, okay? Because the people of your organization and what people say about your organization will rise and fall on whether you're successful or not. Hire based on the talent and personal strengths of the individuals. Look at your team and see where is your team most efficient, and then you hire based on that. Seek people who are flexible and adaptable. Okay, people who go, they changing again. Those are the people that tend to be a hindrance to organization growth. The people that you, if any of you have ever worked for someone who say things like, well, this is the way we always do it, or heavens forbid, you're one of those people that say, this is the way we always do it. You're a hindrance to a team, or the people, those people who are making that statement, they're a hindrance to the team because they're not trying to grow. Recruit talent. Recruiting talent is no different than any other challenge a startup faces. It's all about selling. You sell, you sell in a product, and the product you're selling is innovation and collaboration and ability to be flexible. Those are the things you're selling, and you want the person who you buy who fulfill that position to purchase that. They want you. You want them to purchase that Kool-Aid that you're selling. I need people who are innovative. I need people who can communicate. I need people who want to work as a team. I want someone who is not looking for the limelight, but who don't want to say I did it, but we did it. I want those people. You want to be one of those people. Provide opportunities for growth and development. Seek and maintain people who are in alignment with the organization's mission, vision, and strategy. Okay. I have this quote. It says, letting the wrong people hang around is unfair to all the right people, as they inevitably find themselves compensating for the inadequacies of the wrong people. Worse, it can drive away the best people. Strong performers are intrinsically motivated by performance, and when they see their efforts impeded by carrying extra weight, they eventually become frustrated. Okay? How many of you have ever been on a team, or I heard one of you, sorry I didn't get your name, I didn't write your name down, is just finished school. So if you did a school project and one of your classmates just wasn't carrying their weight on that project, or you work with in a team environment and there's somebody who just not carrying their weight, how how frustrated does that person make you? See? Or do you just say, oh, it's okay. You don't got to do nothing. I got it. I'll carry the whole weight by myself. Which one are you? Are you the person that gets frustrated or the person that said, don't worry about it. You don't have to do nothing. I'll do all the work and you could just get some of the credit? I don't know too many people that say that. And you don't want to be that person either. Seek people who welcome challenges and opportunities. Develop and implement reward-based reward systems. Okay, but in you doing a reward-based system, the most important thing, who anyone can ask me, what is the most important thing about a reward? Anyone? Okay, simply this: it has to be the reward that the person wants. Okay, let's say you're a vegetarian, and the reward I'm giving out is a steak dinner. How beneficial is that to you? So I need to know what is it that you cherish. When I know what you cherish and what is it that you believe in, is then I can build a reward system around that. Okay, know your employees, know the people you work for. Provide feedback and affirmations. Tell people when they're doing well, right there. And when you tell them when they're doing well, make sure it's public. When you tell them what they're doing wrong, make sure it's private. Never tell anybody what they did wrong in a public setting. And avoid telling people what they did right in a private setting. Okay? So that's for people. Okay? Let's go on to finance. This is what a lot of people feel business is about. Making money, making money. I got to make my money, right? When you make a dollar, how many of you value the dollar that you made and look at it as a full dollar? Anyone? I need somebody to respond to this one. When you make a dollar, do you look at it as a full dollar from a business perspective? It's not a trick question.
Hi, doctor. I'm not sure I understand your question. When you say when you make a dollar, do you look at it from a business perspective as a full dollar?
Yes. So you made a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
You go to, now you said, okay, I made a dollar. I have 100 pennies. Do you spend it as it's 100 pennies, or do you go out and buy something that's a dollar? You made a dollar.
Uh-huh.
Do you say, okay, since I have a dollar, I can go spend a dollar?
Well, you could either spend it or invest it into the business.
Okay. So this is how you break down the business, because you still have to pay employees, you still have to pay for products and services and things of that nature, right?
Right.
So what I work with my clients is I always tell them, every time you look at a dollar, I want you to look at it as 75 cents.
Mm-hmm.
Why? If you run your business off of 75 cents on the dollar, you always have what's left over is what? How much?
25 cents.
25 cents. Okay, that 25 cents is a separate account altogether. That's your investment account and things of that nature. Why? Because let's look at COVID. A lot of businesses went out of business because they said, COVID put me out of business. COVID did not put not one single business out of business. Your inability to maintain your business and pay your employees and pay your vendors is what put you out of business. However, if you had that 25 cents per dollar that you made put away for the, let's say you've been in business for a year or 5 years or 10 years, whatever, but you put away 25 cents on each dollar you make, and you run your business effectively through what? Your strategic operations, and you effectively ran your business on 75 cents per dollar that you make. And that 75 cents is paying your vendors, paying your employees, maintaining the lights on and things of that nature, but you do it on that 75 cents on the dollar. You will effectively have money left over. Now, I've heard people say, oh, that's not realistic. Okay, you work for someone and you're getting a paycheck and you pay your bills based on that paycheck. Now, unfortunately, one day comes where that person that's your boss tells you your services are no longer desired or required here, and you get fired. In the business world, especially in the IT world, a lot of time we have outsourced that particular element, so we are downsizing. Because you ain't do nothing wrong, but we just found a way we could save money by outsourcing a particular element, so we are downsizing. But the long story short is you're no longer employed. Where you was making a certain amount of money, now you're making no money at all. Do your life stop? No, you figure out a way. And that's the same thing I tell my clients. I need you to figure out a way and develop systems and processes and put them in place so that you can operate your business on 75 cents on the dollar. That 25 cents, you're going to put in a separate account altogether. When the rain comes and the flood comes and the COVID comes and the pandemics come or anything comes, you will be financially prepared to do so. So when you look at a dollar, from now on, I want you guys to look at it as 75 cents. The other 25 cents, put away. And I guarantee you, no matter how much you think you can't afford to do it, when you don't have a dollar at all, you still found a way. So find a way with 75 cents. Okay? Develop a pricing module that's flexible so customers have choices. And what I mean by that? Now, earlier I told you you can't go into the Bugatti dealership with Toyota money. No, But you can go into Toyota and buy almost seven different models of a car. It's all going to be a Toyota. You'll never get the Bugatti at the Toyota dealership. But you can get different levels of Toyota. You can go to the Bugatti dealership. You can get a Bugatti, but not all of them is going to be 2.8 million. There's some of them that's 5 million. So I can be flexible on the modulars. I ain't gonna be flexible on the customer satisfaction, but you will be flexible on the things the little things you give. You have your bronze clients, you have your gold clients, you have your platinum clients, you have your diamond clients, but they're all your clients, also working on supporting your one business, but they're just getting different elements within their service or the product that they buy. You want to be able to scale your business. What is scaling? Scaling is simply this: you move in your business and developing processes and procedures in place so that the business can grow and eventually, if you desire, to sell it to someone else. You started it with this amount, it's now worth this amount, and you can move on and do something else. Elon Musk does that all the time. He maintained Tesla, but he sells a lot of his other businesses doing other things. Okay? Understand the real products and the real cost of your products and services. How much does it cost you to develop what you're developing? How much does your time cost? Okay, I saw a TikTok where the guy was saying, never go pay nobody to do an oil change. This is how much you do the oil change. Okay, let's put things in perspective. If you make, say, $200 an hour, why in the world are you taking your hour to go and do an oil change on a car? Unless it's something you really feel and enjoy doing at that moment in time. But if you need an oil change every 3 months, why would you spend your time doing an oil change when you could take it to the store, depending on the type of car you have, pay $40, $50, pay for an oil change, and leave? And while you were sitting down at the store, you could still be making money using your phone or your laptop. You make $200 an hour. You don't need to be taking on a task you can pay somebody $50 to do for you. Do the math. Math is money. Money is fun. Okay, always do the math. Okay, then you want to go to